Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 13 of Little Witch Academia. Last episode, I got back into this series after, once again, just a couple of days of not watching it. Um, uh, but yeah, it seems Akko has an idea for becoming the festival queen, festival prom queen. I know I'm saying that, I know it's not actually what it's called, it's just like that's what it feels like it kind of is. Um, Seems the staff really wants her to be it, I guess. She found a sort of gate into somebody's home videos of Chariot. Not really sure why it's just there in the middle of nowhere, or why it's that inconvenient to watch home videos in this world, but that's what happened. I don't remember if this glowing tower was ever explained. It's been, I mean, like I said, it's been a little bit since I watched this, and I did skim over it to just remind myself of everything I'd seen, but I don't remember a lot of the specifics. But I don't think the reason why the gold white tower there is glowing like that. Um, that was a Oblivion reference, by the way. So yeah, let's just get started and see what happens this episode. Well, it seems like you're just in there for a while. God, Susie, you're so freaking weird. I love you. I wonder what practical applications all of these spells can be used for or are used for in this world. I'm sure seeing you three being eaten would make some people happy. I love Lot's design. Susie's too. She should be practicing more. By the way, I do realize that Lot is more top heavy than she appears right now in that outfit. Like, look at that. She's practically flat there, but like I know for sure that like when she wears different outfits, she's a lot chestier. Must be one of those magic outfits that anime characters sometimes wear that kind of falsely advertise. You know what? I'm gonna watch. No, no, no. I'll skip it. I'll skip. I was tempted to watch it because I kind of felt like I don't think there's anything that could be spoiled too much when it comes to the plot here, but maybe it will. I don't know. I let's. It's better to be safe than sorry, I guess. So what's the plan here? She's supposed to just be eaten. Is she gonna perform this magic thing right before? Like, is she not gonna do her duty for the festival and do this instead? Is that something you can do? Has she actually been practicing? Like, I feel like she hasn't been as diligent with that as she should be. I guess solving the root of this event is probably more impressive than just performing it the same as everyone else. Oh yeah, right. The it wasn't that bad. Hey, Susie is precious. Don't you talk bad about her. Also, Lot is adorable. Oh, she's ready to beat some people up right now. So, I mean, like we can see her practicing now. I guess I was a little bit wrong in saying that she doesn't practice a lot. Maybe, or maybe she's just starting now because like she hasn't. We haven't seen much of that. No, you stand out a lot. I personally think Lot is more like eye catching than most of the characters, especially more than those two yes men. So nobody really cared to explore this. They just took this as a like tradition, just accepted it blindly. Time is passing pretty quickly here. I guess ambition is a pretty respectable quality. I do envy people with ambition. Aw, aw. I love how Susie looks right now with like the outfit she has. Feels like a ghost a little bit. Aw, this is precious. Though I do wonder why they never bothered helping her before. Like how it's I don't know how long it's been, like maybe half a year since they started the school year, and just now have they thought to help her with her studies. And that's confidence there, just standing on a broomstick. That's like perfect balance right there. All those girls looked exactly the same. Also, in that other shot, they were using the like flags on the horns to cover everyone's faces to not bother making everyone individually unique, which I kind of appreciate because they do actually to characters that do appear, they do take the time to make them all different. Like, see, okay, look at all of those. They're like literally the same girl but with different hair colors. It's in different characters. Her design is pretty interesting. You really need a better archiving system. Like you have all this like extremely impressive magic, but you don't seem to have a magic to just let you search, like, a search engine essentially. You can literally bring a statue to life and move it around, but you can't properly categorize items. I don't know if this qualifies as magic though, but it is impressive. And oh my god, she's strong. Oh, that's where the Konosuba frogs come from. Well, she's dead. Nobody's really using it for actual practical application, it seems. Besides like teleportation, like the gates that they use. I don't know what quality I downloaded this at, but it feels like 720p. I wonder how it would feel to have just like yes men like that. Just people that will like stand behind you all the time and just agree with you all the time. The fact that we didn't see the result of this means one of two things. Either she's still failing or she actually managed to do what she wanted to do. Like either she's completely finished her progress or hasn't progressed at all. So we're gonna summon something. So there was also other girls that were summoning things. So are there multiple summon roles? Or is this kind of summoning different? They sure do like the visuals of like animals running through the air. Almost every magic seems to do that in one way or another. So she just summoned a unicorn. I know what her outfit reminds me of, a vampire. Susie's name is kind of like a combination of Susie and Lucy. I don't think I've ever heard the name Susie before this. So are they going to be eaten on stage? For some reason, I thought they were going to be like they would have to go to a certain location and then be like chased by a magical camera or something. Yay! Okay, I guess they're they're putting a spin on this. There it is. Oh, that does not seem pleasant to be inside of. Oh, it didn't get her. Neat. All right, so she does seem to be successful. Seems other like from we saw in the recording of what they were supposed to do, other girls have tried to escape as well. Oh, did it grow bigger or is just I would think that somebody else had tried to escape from it. Ooh, Dumbo. Yeah, literally Dumbo. You know, Susie's ability to grow mushrooms would kind of, I think, make her extremely rich if she applied that practically. So are they just gonna run away the entire time, or thought they wanted to solve its anger, or maybe this will do it. I don't know if bullying it like this is gonna make it happy, or maybe it's just into that. Who knows? I don't know why they're calling it crappy. She could be intending to transform into these things like that. So was that a laugh or was it angry? Okay, well, yeah. Oh, they bullied it so much it's crying. Again, a proper categorization system would have been nice. A record of where everything is kept, at least alphabetically sorted, of course. I mean, it didn't get to eat you. Is the rod falling going to be something that coincidentally solves a problem, or is that going to be a problem itself? Oh, I guess not. She just gets it back immediately. Okay. I wonder when nobody bothered to look into this. They just took the sacrifice as sort of given. Well, they got eaten anyway. That must feel so weird. So everyone who was sacrificed here before should have seen this on their way through it. I wonder why they didn't think of doing anything with this. That doesn't sound like a spell. That kind of sounds like a spell. It just kills it. And it has control of its guts. The reason it's angry is it just has a really bad stomach ache. What a colorful fart. Wow, that's visually impressive. Not bad. I like her design. She kind of looks like Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. Not very elegantly, but yes. Having a judge's table that high up in the air, just floating, would make it really inconvenient if they dropped their pen or something. How did they break the rules? They got eaten. That was the thing they were supposed to do. They actually should, like, there was nothing specifying that they couldn't cure the curse or whatever. Oh. So that's where the cubes from Genshin Impact come from. All right, that was a fun episode. The explanation for the curse that this monster had was underwhelming, but explanations have never been Trigger's forte. The visuals were nice, and the character interactions were all right this episode. I do like that they bothered to help Ako with her problems. And it seems she did get better at transforming, at least enough where she was able to entertain people. Just not really in terms of wowing them, just in terms of making it funny. Though I do have to say that if you think about it, the result of all of this, like all of her hard work was kind of pointless because it had nothing to do with how they actually solved the problem. So it makes me think she just wasted a lot of time trying to practice that. But at least she made people laugh. Hopefully she does win this, but I don't think she's going to. I think people are just going to go with the safer option. Even though I have no idea how they actually broke the rules, because unless being pooped out was part of it, they did complete the requirements for this, being a sacrifice and being eaten. But they just also did something else additionally. They provided a comedy show and solved the curse. Unless they really wanted to have this tradition going, then you weren't allowed to solve the monster's fury, essentially. So, I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.